Hello, fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to kit up my latest project for an event. Not mine this time. This is the project that I'm going to be doing for Summer with the Masters. This is appropriately entitled Summer. It is by Mucha, and this is a kit that I got a while ago from Diamond Painting Shoppe. If you haven't seen the unboxing of that, I will stick a link up there so you can check it out. I love this picture. It is a bigger one. It is 50 by 120, so that's why I haven't gotten around to it yet. But now that they're doing Summer with the Masters again, I'm going to be doing this one for the event. And, you know, an excuse to get something done and get it out of my stash. And so I'm going to be kitting it up. Now, I think both Diamonds and Washi and Tiny Worlds of Wonder are also doing this same kit from Diamond Painting Shoppe. This is one of a series that Mucha did for the 4 seasons. When I checked, she also had fall listed, but it was out of stock. And I think this one is out of stock currently because everybody's been buying it for Summer with the Masters. So I think I'm on her email list for when the next one comes in because I think it's going to turn out really well. And I would love to have more by Mucha. In fact, if she got all 4 of them, I would love to do them all and hang them up because I love this Art Nouveau style. So yeah, just excited to get it ready to go. So I've already done a couple of pre-preparation things. Now, this came on sticker paper. So it also had on it a list of all of the codes for the containers. So I have already cut it into strips, so I have stickers for my container. Now, I'm not sure if these are removable or not, so it's easier to clean off bottles if they end up leaving residue behind. So I'm going to be using my bottle case for this, even though I really would prefer to use my Elizabeth Ward because there are a couple of colors in here that there are a couple of bags of. Now, the colors do come in baggies for those of you who like working from baggies. So in that case, you are ready to just rock and roll. However, I can't. I spill way too much for that. So I'm going to be kitting it up into my bottle case. There are 53 colors and it's a 60 bottle case. So that does leave me some extra bottles if I need to have more than one. And so we'll see how it goes. I also, if I have too many extras, I'll just stick them in the pouch at the top of my bottle case and we'll be ready to go. Although I am realizing I forgot extra stickers. So I'm going to go grab those. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, so this kit actually came with AB drills. There is AB 3819. There is AB 819. There is AB 798 and AB 5200. So there's already 4 ABs in here. But I did go through all of my leftover ABs because I had quite a few that I purchased when I did Diana, and I have a couple of other colors left over. So I don't know how well they're going to work, but we'll see. I pulled them out and I will have those at the ready if I decide to use them. So let me move the picture aside and I'm just going to get ready and start kitting up here because I'm excited to get this one started. You guys, I don't know quite when this is going to appear on YouTube, so, you know, forgive me if things are a bit out of order. It's so hard to know what to talk about sometimes because, of course, I film ahead of time because I have to have time to edit and all of that. And so trying to get everything out and make sure that you guys are seeing everything and everything is kind of, it has some continuity, is difficult sometimes. So anyway, that being said, yeah, if things are out of order, I apologize. Okay, so what do I want to talk about? What's going on? Well, let's see. And these stickers, this is the size that, I mean, this is basically the size they were printed at. So they're a little bit smaller than I would maybe prefer. It would be okay with me if they were a bit bigger. but I know that everybody doesn't use the same sort of container system, obviously. So, you know, as a business owner, if you're trying to make it so that it's, you know, the most common denominator, it's a size that works for most people, if not all people, I'm okay with them being a little small. So once you get used to it, you know, it's pretty easy. And this kitting up, I hope, is going to be pretty easy because they are already in baggies. So hopefully I'm going to be able to do this without spilling too many. And most of them are going to fit into one container, but we'll see. So that was number one, because I'm already looking at, I don't know if number two is going to fit all in one container, but I guess I'll find out. So I didn't have to use my Xyron or any of that for these. They were all ready to go, which is nice. I appreciate anything that, you know, basically lets me kit up without having to do all sorts of things. Okay. Now, executive decision time. I'm not going to get all of those in there. So do I just call this good? Do I already make a second one knowing that I've got other ones? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call that good for this bottle. And then I'm going to take the rest of number two and I'm just going to leave it in the bag. And that will go in the top of my bottle case in the little storage area so that if I want to get it out later when I need to refill the bottle, I can do that. And I'm going to do the same thing with my two ABs. I will stick them in there. Although I will probably need to mark when I get to these two colors to note that I have ABs for those. So I think I'll leave those out for just a minute until I get to them. Okay. So once again, it really does help so much that I separated my round and square drills. I can't believe how much of a difference that has made to my kitting up and kitting down. Now that is super full, but let me see if I can make enough room to fit just these little extra drills in there. Okay. So those are all in there. I was like, where's number two? But I saved that one because I couldn't fit them all in there. I'm already forgetting, you guys. See, this is what happens when you get old. So I'm just anxious to get started on this one. I had a lot of fun doing Summer with the Masters last year, even though the painting, I did two kits for Summer with the Masters last year. It was also a Mucha painting, but it was not a very good, well, I don't want to say it wasn't a good rendering. I think the rendering was fine, but the colors that they picked, especially for her skin tone, just didn't work. So, and I mean, I know skin tones are notoriously hard for diamond painting, but still, it was pretty bad. So after I finished that one, I did my Kandinsky, which I thought turned out really well. I'm not going to try and fit any more of those in there. I'm just going to put these back in here. And I'm going to call that good too. Okay, turn these the other way. All right, number 6. I think I can get all of number 6 and 7 in one container. So after the Mucha one that I did last year that didn't turn out very well, I did a Kandinsky that I got from Homecraftology, who I had never bought from them before, and had some issues with one of the drills, but I think the actual finish turned out really, really good. That is one of the ones that I have framed and hanging in my house because I thought it turned out so well. So I was debating the other day, though, if I wanted to give it to my sister. It's been hanging up in my house for a while, but my sister really likes it, and I was thinking it might be nice to have that wall space to put something else on. I have so many finished diamond paintings that are just kind of hanging around my house because I don't know what to do with them once I finish them. So, you know, that eternal question of, do I frame it? Do I just put it in a portfolio? Most of mine, I just put in portfolios, but, you know, then they're just still hanging around, kind of taking up space, a more condensed space, but still taking up space. So, yeah, someone ever figures out what to do with finished ones, let me know, because, you know, I know a lot of people say that you can sell them on Etsy, but, or that you could do commissioned diamond paintings, like people actually pay you to do diamond paintings for them, which, phew, I would love to have that job. I've not had anybody contact me and ask me if I would make one for them to give to someone else, though. So if you know anybody who's doing that, how do you get that gig? Because that'd be awesome. So here's one of the first ABs. And this one is, it says 38.19. So I'm kind of curious why, because everything's in DMC order, why this one got stuck so far up. Why is it 38.19? Is it actually a different color? Like, does that AB translate to a different, like somewhere between 436 and 500? I don't know. I'm just going to stick it in that order, though, even though it doesn't seem like it's in DMC order, which my organizational gene does not like that, but I guess I'll just live with it. One escapee. Okay, one row finished of drills, so let's just keep going. I do wish sometimes, some days, that I found it easy to diamond paint from baggies, because again, it does seem like it would be easier, and you know, not having to kit this part of it up. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy this part of it, but it can be fiddly, and so trying to, you know, just transfer everything and make sure that it all goes where it's supposed to and everything's in order. Although, at least, I guess, with it kitted up like this and everything in a baggie and everything marked, I'm much less likely to make a mistake kitting it up when it's done like this versus, you know, the diamond art clubs and things where I have to cut them apart and I miss what the numbers are and all of that. So I wonder if it's more cost efficient for the diamond painting company this way too, because you're just using that one bag. Whereas I guess it matters if you're filling it by hand or not. See, again, this is pretty much full. I only have that much left, but I don't want to try and shove it in there because then it will just spill when I open it. So, yeah, I think maybe that's a consideration I have to have that other people don't, maybe in their diamond painting, is that I'm all about, is this going to make me less likely to spill? If so, that's probably what I need to do, because I'm just get clumsy sometimes, which I wouldn't classify myself as a clumsy person, but my goodness, I do drop drills a lot, drop my pen. I don't know if that's something just to do with me getting older or if I'm just clumsy. I don't like either of those, so who likes being reminded that they're getting older, right? I mean, I know I am, but who likes being reminded of it? So we all want to be young forever, don't we? I would settle for my body not falling apart on me. That'd be awesome. And also, you know, just being able to be healthy enough that you can do the things that you want. I remember when I was younger, my grandma saying things like that, you know, oh, you need to take care of yourself so that you're healthy when you're older. Of course, you know, when you're young, you know everything. And I was like, why do I need to worry about that? I'm fine. I'm healthy. It's all good. And, you know, I shouldn't complain. I'm pretty healthy for the most part. I don't have a lot of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not congenital. I can't think of the word. Anyway, well, hereditary. That's the word I'm looking for. As far as that goes, I mean, I'm pretty healthy for the most part. So I've mentioned before, I don't take any medications on a regular basis, which always seems to shock people when I go in to the doctor. But I also don't go to the doctor for a whole lot. So I told my husband sometimes I wonder if that's why people take a lot of medicine. You go to the doctor and so they prescribe you medicine because you're old, so you must need it, right? Not convinced that's true either. So, yeah. I don't take a lot of medicine and I'm okay with that. Nope. Okay. I think I can get all of that in one, but let me try to make a little bit more room in there. And then we'll get them all going. Come on. There we go. Okay. Hopefully I'm getting better at pouring these out. Do it often enough, you'd think I would be old hat at it, right? Okay, so this is another AB. And this one is listed as 819. So see, that one is, no, it isn't. I was going to say it's in DMC order, but it isn't either. So interesting. Nope, this one looks like it might have a little bit of static. So let me just see if I can get these out in the tray. And then I can get them to go in here. Come on. Whoops, missed a couple. Okay, there we go. Did I miss one? Nope. Okay, let me blow some of the dust out of that. All right, number 20. Whew, getting there. I don't think I'm going to get all of these in one bottle. Okay. The sad part is I haven't even really gotten to the ones that have a lot of drills yet, so we'll see how many extra bottles I have when I get done and which ones I think I need to kit up into the extra bottles. I try to save at least one bottle so I can use it for my trash drills. That way I keep everything together in the kit. But yeah, with as many drills as some of these colors are going to have, it'll be interesting to see which one. Ooh, this is going to be close. Come on, get in there. Only got 2 left. Oh, come on, get out of there. Okay, that is a very full bottle. This has a lot of colors in it too, so I think that will make it fun as well. There's, of course, you know, yellows and some browns and blues, but there's also some reds and gold, and that was 23. Oh, I got the bottles out of order. That's what I did. I was like, why does it say 25? See, you guys, I confuse myself so often. Kind of sad. Oop. No. Let's see. I don't know. Those may have to go back into the... I think I'm going to put these back into the baggie. Just a little bit too many. And I've tried filling them up to the brim before with the bottle cases, just so I don't have to use so many. But then when I open them, I spill them everywhere. So, again, just trying to make my life as minimal as possible, or make my chance of spilling as minimal as possible, because If I can spill it, I probably do. This is a pretty red, like this one. I don't know if it's all going to fit in here, though. Nope. Okay. 27 will fit in one, though. Okay, so I'm pull these bottles over here. Get some more out, because I'm going to use probably almost all of them. What I say, I have 53 colors. Okay, and I need to remember I'm getting close to 822, which is my AB, and I need to mark that somehow. Okay, so so 822 is one of the ABs that I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little star right here on the label so that I know I have an AB for that particular color, so that when I go to pull it, I can decide if I want to do it all in an AB or if I want to, because see, here's the difference. Here's the regular drills and here's the AB drills. So depending on where they go, to see how it looks, because like I know when I bought my Diana, I just bought colors that there was a lot of in the kit. Well, of course, one of the colors that there was a lot of was the color that was on her face, and I ended up buying AB drills in that color. And I think doing especially skin tones in ABs would have looked really weird. So I didn't end up using that color. So sometimes it's hard just looking at the color list to kind of know if I want to use an AB or not. So I will just pull it out because I figure, you know, if I don't use it, then it's just sitting there. But at least I've pulled it out so that I know that I have it. Because it's not doing me any good just sitting in my storage, right? The whole point of keeping them is to know that I have them so that I can use them. Okay. So this is number 29. And then I'll hit 30, which means I'll be over halfway there, right? Since I only have 53 colors. Don't think all of these are going to fit in one container, though. Nope, I have quite a few of those left. And I still haven't got to the ones that I think have a lot of colors, so we'll see. One of those is coming up. Okay, so this is 31. Yeah, I'm going to have lots of leftover bags of drills, so I'll just be filling up my bottles as I go, as I use them down. 32. Let's see if I can get all of these in one. Maybe. The sound of drills pouring is so, what is that, ASMR? I love that sound. Okay, there's a lot in this one, so I doubt I'm going to get them both in here or get it all in one, but we'll see. Okay, so definitely probably could fill that one with 2, but I'm going to wait and see. Okay, 34, I definitely am going to need more than one because I've got 2 bags of drills. This is 939. I think this is one of the colors that goes around the outside, like the little frame of the picture. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill another one of these, and then I'll still have it left over, but I mean, I'll still have another bag left over probably, but see how much I can get in both. Wow, I'm going to fill up both of these pretty good, even with only one. Okay, so let me tamp that down a little bit and see if I can just get these in there. Come on, get out of there. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one, so I'm still going to have a bag of this left over, but just to make a sticker, this was $9.39. So I don't get confused when I pull it out, so I know which color I'm working on. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so put these on. Guys, it is, I always forget how hot it gets in here when I'm filming, when I close the door, because I have these big bright lights on, and I normally wear long sleeves and a sweatshirt all the time at my house because, sorry, that was my phone, because my husband is always hot, so I'm always cold until I come in here. And I always forget until I get in here, and then I turn the lights on and I start filming, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have heat stroke, but I don't want to stop what I'm doing to rearrange everything. First world problems, right? Okay, 36. I like it when there's enough I can fit them all in one bottle. That's one of the reasons, like I said, that I wanted to do, I was really considering my Elizabeth Ward for this, because I knew there were going to be several colors that I was going to not be able to fit all of it in one bottle, but because I didn't know whether the stickers are removable, I could have just made my own, but it seemed silly when these were already made up to not just go ahead and use them. So I did just decide to go ahead and use them, but because I don't know if they're removable, like I said, I didn't want to, it's a lot easier, at least I think, to clean if I have adhesive residue left on the top of the bottles. It's a lot easier to clean them off than it is to clean off my Elizabeth Wards because of the way I put on my stickers. So I just decided I was going to do it this way and make it easier on myself. So 39, here's one. Again, I've got 2 bags. So I'm going to go ahead and use 2 containers here. And this is 3078. And we'll just see how many I get in each one. If I have a bag left over, that's cool. But at least I've got 2. I think I have one other color that I have 2 bags of. So, like I said, for sure those are not going to go into one container. I don't think I'm going to get all of these in even 2. And we'll see. Let me tamp these down a little bit. Maybe I'll get them in there. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one, a few extras can go in there. And then I can put this sticker on it, so I know what color it is. That one can go in my extras. Okay, and these colors. I wonder how much time this saves if you can just diamond paint from baggies. Like I said, I would love to be able to, because I do think it would save a lot of time, but I just spill way too often. I did actually try diamond painting from baggies on one of my first diamond paintings. And that's how I know I spill too often. I spent so much time picking stuff up. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I've got to find a better way to do this. That's what started me down the rabbit hole of trying to find different kinds of storage and everything. So, and I think I started off like most diamond painters. I started off with the Tic Tac containers because those were easy and cheap. And I thought, you know, I don't know if I'm going to stick with this. But some of that stuff, you know, until you kind of fall down the rabbit hole of diamond painting, like you've never even heard of them. Like I'd never heard of the Harbor Freight storage or the Craftmate storage until I started diamond painting. And so just lots of things that until I kind of joined the community, I had never even seen before that I was like, wait, what? Whoops, that one got away from me. Okay. Getting close here. Close to the end of my list. That's number 49. Okay. Let's see, 43 should definitely fit in one bottle. Okay. Try to make sure when I put them in the bottle storage that I have them turned so that I can read the labels. Is that my type A personality coming through again? Ooh, I wasn't sure all of those would fit in one bottle, but they did, so good. Okay. Don't think this one is going to, or the next one, so we'll see. Oh, and I missed 3750 is one that I have ABs for, so I missed that one. So let me put my little star on here so that I know I've got ABs for that color. So now those can go in my extras. Okay. Pretty sure these are not all going to fit in here. Yeah, nope. Okay, so well, let me get those in there. Whoops. Had some runaways, didn't I? Okay. All of a sudden I'm like, oh, did I get that closed all the way? Because that would be bad to not have some of those closed all the way. That's all I need is to spill things. I was just telling my husband I had my spare drills storage out because I was looking through it to find ABs for this kit. And I left it sitting on a table and I went to walk by and I was like, ooh, I need to move those because it wasn't sitting all the way fully on the table. And I'm like, I'm going to walk by and knock it with my hip or something and it's all going to fall on the floor and then I'm going to have to cry. I mean, all the drills, the spare drills would have still been in baggies and everything. So it's not like drills would have spilled everywhere, but everything would have been out of order and I would have had to organize it all again. And while I'm very happy that I revamped everything, it is not something I'm anxious to do again anytime soon. So, yeah. Okay. So, there's 48. I don't think 49, well, maybe 49 will fit in here. We'll see. Don't think so, though. Nope, gonna have leftovers. Okay, so that one is gonna have leftovers. And then, how many have I got left? 4? Okay, and one of them is an AB. So this is an AB, but it's AB 798, which looks suspiciously like the 3750 ABs that I have. So that'll be interesting. Okay, so there's all of my stickers put on. So this can go away. And see, 51 says it's AB 798. I guess it's not quite as dark. It's a little bit lighter blue than this one. Okay, so pretty sure this one's going to need 2. So I'm just going to go ahead and make an extra sticker for this one. And it is, what number? 3823. 38.23. Gonna go ahead and put that on there. I'm not even sure I can get this into 2. There may be some left over even at that. Yep, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some left over even with 2 of them. Okay. There's actually quite a bit left over, so we'll see. Okay, then this one. Okay, and assuming I can get all of the rest of these colors into 1, which we'll see. Into 1 bottle. Then I'll go back and look at, that's going to leave me 3 extra bottles that I can get rid of some of my extras. So we'll see how that goes. Is this all going to fit in 1? Ooh, it is. I didn't think it was going to. Come on, get out of there. Come on. Don't be stubborn. Ugh. That one did not want to go in there. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure this one's all going to go into 1. Looks like it has a little bit of static. Oh, no, it doesn't. They were just sticking a little bit. Okay, so that is all of the 53 colors kitted up. So what I have now is 3 bottles left over. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. 3 bottles left over. So I've got the one that I saved for my trash drills, and then I've started doing the other colors because I'm going to work my way backwards. So 51, I don't need 2. 53, I've already got 2 of them, or 50, I guess. 49, guess I'll go ahead and make another one. So what number is this? 38.22. Because I might as well go ahead and use these bottles for something instead of just having them sitting there empty. Come on, pen. 38.22. And then I can get them all kind of in DMC order, which is my preference. I know a lot of people put them in order in different ways, and like color order and other things. I just like having them in DMC order. That makes it easier for me. It just seems to make more sense. Okay, so then 48, 47, 46, I have enough to put in a second bag. And what is the number of this one? 3811. 3811. And then I have 1 more bottle that I can put a second color of. Okay. Just because, again, I like to have as many of the baggies emptied as I can. So this is 3776. Okay, whoops. Can't put it on top of an empty bottle, can I? Gotta put it on the lid. Okay, so that's still, I still have some left over, but that's okay. Okay, so now, let me clear some of this stuff out of the way again. Okay, so you can see I have all of my bottles filled except for the one that I saved to be my trash container. I have all of my extra drills that I couldn't fit in bottles in here. So basically, as I use these up, I will go to these and refill anything that needs refilled as I use the colors. And I've got a couple of ABs, which I have marked the 822 and the 3750, so I know that I've got ABs because I've got my little stars on there. And yeah, so now I'm all kitted up and ready to go. I just need to washi tape the canvas, and then I'm ready to start diamond painting my Mucha for Summer with the Masters. So let me stick all these. These are going to go in this pocket in here so everything stays together and it doesn't get lost. And then I will put my sticker in here with this so that I know this is the kit that goes with the Mucha. And I'm ready to start diamond painting. So this is going to be my canvas with Summer with the Masters. Leave me a comment below if you're also participating and let me know what cool painting you are doing for this event. As always, guys, before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. Hit that subscribe button. That helps me out even more. And hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.